The Brashear Tiger Marching Band was on the road bright and early Saturday on their way to the Southern Boone Parade and Marching Competition in Ashland, Missouri. It was a very successful day as the band took first in their division and the drum line also had a first place finish. The Brashear Junior High girls played at Green City Friday. Brashear jumped out to a 4-2 lead after one quarter, but Green City led 9-6 at halftime and 11-10 after three quarters. The Lady Tigers tied the game at 13-all, then were tied 15-all after the first overtime. Green City finally got the best of Brashear in the second overtime, winning 19-17. Lacey Fisher and Abby Hartwig each had 6 points for Brashear. Aubrey Borgmeyer had 3 and Alexa Borgmeyer had 2 points. The Brashear boys were ahead 7-6 after one quarter of play with Green City, and the score was tied at 11-all at halftime. Green City managed to take a 21-17 lead after three quarters and used a tough press to put the game away by a score of 33-25. Lane Stutzman scored 9 points for Brashear, Jack Reeves had 8, Jay Snelling had 5, Alex Houghton had 2, and Carson Irwin scored 1 point. The Brashear B-boys fell behind 8-6 after one quarter and trailed 14-11 at halftime. Things started to look up for the Tigers in the third quarter as they took the lead 15-14 and pulled away for a 26-16 win. Dayton White scored 7 points for Brashear, Aiden Shahan had 6, Lucas Keller had 5, Max Montgomery had 4, and Ethan Mason and Clancy No scored 2 points each. The Brashear Junior High girls hosted La Plata Monday. La Plata led 8-0 after one quarter and 16-6 at the half. Brashear trailed 25-9 after three quarters and fell by a final score of 34-15. Abby Hartwig scored 5 points for Brashear, Haley McNamer had 4, Emma Harsel had 3, Lacey Fisher had 2, and Alexa Borgmeyer scored 1 point. In the boys' junior high A game, the Tigers fell behind La Plata 14-5 in the first quarter and were down 26-11 at halftime. La Plata kept their momentum in the second half as they pulled away for a 55-16 win. Jay Snelling scored 9 points for Brashear, Lucas Keller had 3, Alex Houghton had 2, and Lane Stutzman also scored 2 points. In the B game, they played 2 quarters. La Plata led 6-4 after the first quarter, but Brashear came on strong to claim a 17-6 win. Avery Zent scored 6 points, Lucas Keller had 4, Dayton White had 3, and Ethan Mason and Aiden Shahan scored 2 points each. Bevere was in town Tuesday night. The junior high Lady Tigers dug themselves into a 25-10 hole by halftime as their shooting was cold while Bevere was hot. Brashear almost matched Bevere point for point in the second half, but that left Brashear behind with a final score of 39-22. Lacey Fisher scored 7 points for Brashear, Aubrey Borgmeyer had 6, Abby Hartwig had 4, Emma Harsel had 3, and Alexa Borgmeyer had 2 points. In the boys' game, the Tigers scored the first 2 buckets of the game, giving them a 5-2 lead in a game where they would never trail. Brashear was up 12-7 at halftime, but Bevere tied the game at 15-15 in the final seconds of the third quarter. Brashear quickly broke the tie on their first possession of the fourth quarter and went on to win 29-17. Lucas Keller scored 7 points for Brashear. Alex Houghton and Lane Stutzman had 6 points each, Jay Snelling had 5, Landon Fisher had 3, and Carson Irwin had 2 points.